can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands, we falling over with my.
It's time to meet this.
And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Conley. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Conley on the attack. The kick out to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. That three's off the mark. Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Williams. No good with the triple. Randle against Hartenstein.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he drops the first.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
And Randle drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. McDaniels against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Dort defending. Gobert against Williams. The jump hook. Gobert no good. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Dort with a steal. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game.
For your Oklahoma City's Williams.
And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. McDaniels finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Dort outside. Puts it up. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Sends it home from three-point land. Edwards got 7.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City, the rebound. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He has 6.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Edwards against Dort. Edwards can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he gets the bucket.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Edwards. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
They've got Williams, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
It's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 5. Left side read. Back to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minot's checked in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And here's Caruso outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Minot. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dort, the pass to Caruso. Hartenstein a screen. Now here's Caruso, covered by Alexander Walker. It's Dort on the wing. Over Edwards. The shot by Dort, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Minot. Back to Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Here's SGA. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Puts up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Randall. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. McDaniels with it. Watched by Wallace. Conley passes to Randall. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Defended by Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Rebound Minnesota.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Thunder trail by 3. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Randall outside. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Just 5 on the clock. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Outside Edwards. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander for the tie. And Gobert with a block. Randle against Holmgren. Randle, pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Dort outside. Back to Williams. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Here's Edwards. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 16 points for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far. Randle finds McDaniels. Randle inside. He's against Hartenstein.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Dort outside. And here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Here's Hartenstein. McDaniels with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Thunder trail by 4. Dort outside. The 3. And Hartenstein hits from deep. Hartenstein's got 7.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Over Dort. Edwards, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Williams with the screen. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels finds Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the N1, yes, sir.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Jalen Clark.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Minnesota leading by 4. Randall outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Back to Reed. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Caruso, pass to Williams. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer, no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The T-Wolves on top, leading by just 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Minnesota in the lead. They've got Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Inside. Oh, and Reed with a block. Edwards with it. Now Wiggins defending. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To tie it up. Connects. The jumper drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Reed finds DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. DiVincenzo's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes straight through with a swish. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half. The Timberwolves trail. Now here's Edwards. the wing, Alexander Walker gets the three to fall. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 14.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. Wiggins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reed against Wiggins. For 3, DiVincenzo. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Caruso. Wiggins with a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Randle outside from behind the arc. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Randle. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now here's McDaniels. Now Edwards over Dort. Edwards can't hit. Here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Conley grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
With the step back from the line. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Edwards on target.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Back to Randle. Pass to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. 1:07 left in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Randle. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort, left side. Now here's Holmgren. The 3 ball. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Now, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Minnesota.
Then he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Edwards gets the bucket. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.